As you can see here, making itineraries for vacations can be very easy when you know how long it will take to get places in reality. However, what happens if we try to do a vacation in Euro Truck Simulator 2? You unhitch and you head to your home. Now that you have arrived at your home in the marina area of Stockholm, you go and search for a location on the map to go travel to. You visited a lot of places in Sweden, but you realize that France may be a point of interest. You look at the city of Paris. You say, I want to head there. And you head there. So, you put the route in your map. You study the route. You learn the route. You become the route that you are going to take. And then you set out. First objective of trip is to make U-turn, because we cannot go the other way on the E route from where we live, so we have to make a quick U-turn. However, U-turns are very easy to make, even though we are in Sweden and not in New Jersey. We can still easily make a U-turn and be going the correct way on the E route. We forgot our cell phones. We have to go back home. But then after realizing that your cell phones were just being hidden by the kids in the back, you find out that you do not have to stop home after all. And you may continue. And trucks. Which does make a lot of sense, but yeah, you get it. Anyway, even though we have plenty of fuel, it felt natural that we should take a break while driving. And we should grab... What? We get to watch a free movie. Alright, I'll go around him. Jeez. Honest to God. Can't even get a free movie while I'm on the road. Down Sweden today. We are currently racing down Sweden. I mean, just look at our speed compared to everybody else. No one knows how to live in this time. Those people, though, do know how to live because they own yachts and stuff, but whatever. After about 2.5 to 3 hours of driving from Stockholm, we get off at Jönköping. Another break. It's getting late too. Crap, we should probably have some lunch. Yay, another coach bus! We get another free movie! Let's get our ass behind that coach bus. What is it, family? You don't want us to take this to go behind the coach? Come on, we get a free movie. Look, this guy's doing it. Oh wait, he's too low. They're not watching movies on that bus? Ah, come on. Oh well, looks like no movies for us. In Helsingborg, though, we got caught in a bit of a jam. Thank you, dude. But no worries, because with a bit of bullying around cars, we were able to get around the problem. And I just found out we missed our exit. That coach bus hasn't watched any movies either? That sucks. But anyway, turning around is the best thing about life and driving. If you make a mistake, you can always turn around. The only problem is that turning around wastes time. But it doesn't matter because you're still turning around anyway, so yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm done trying to look for coach buses that have movies on them. Plus, all the movies that we've seen sucked. I mean, seriously. Apparently, my boss thought I was taking off next week, so I had to clear that up with him. But gee, thank God I don't drive for DHL, because he completely understood and he switched my weeks around. So yeah. Truck driving is good. Into the ferry port. I was really disappointed to find out that the town of Rostock was not anywhere near Rostock Terminal, which meant that in order to find somewhere to spend the night, we were gonna have to drive like an hour. Try not to make any wrong turns. Thankfully, Rostock was a lot closer than I originally thought it was, because, believe me, I thought it was going to be much farther away. At precisely 10:30 p.m., we pull into the hotel at Rostock. It's 9:30 a.m. and the family still hasn't woken up. Are you kidding me? We didn't end up hitting the road until like 10:45. And that really did suck, because I really wanted to get out of Rostock. Thankfully, it was a Sunday morning, meaning that there should be not much traffic, thanks to all the churchgoers. Let's do this. Wait, why did we just get a speed violation if these are German Autobahns and we can go as fast as we want? Are you telling me I can't go as fast as I want? What kind of country is this? My family already said they wanted to take a break from driving, and I said, are you kidding me? These German roads are too fun to drive down to take a break now. And I said, next rest area. And I said, are you kidding me? We've only been, the last rest area was an hour away. That means there's an hour before the next one. And they said, we've been driving all morning. And I said, what are you talking about? We've been driving for 2 hours. But the fam turned the steering wheel, and before we knew it, we were beached on the grass because of family confusion. To Africa if we really wanted to, without filling up. We got loads of gas, trust me. And of course, the family did not trust him and said for him to turn back. But then, he showed the dash display which said 1910 miles before running out of fuel, and to show that it meant fuel count, he watched as it went down, and the gallons went down as well, and they were convinced. Really fun cruising down these German Autobahns because there's no speed limit. Well, unless you're a truck or a bus. I mean, we are driving a truck. We're trying to pretend like it's a car and stuff. And, yeah. It's really fun to drive down these roads. Even though sometimes you get people that don't want to follow the no speed limit royalty. For example, those cars in front. And just drive at normal car speeds. And I say, shame on those people, they don't know how to live. Unlike the people who own the yachts back in Sweden. We should get a yacht. But they're too damn expensive. Even when I don't even have to be on the road. I'm still on the road. Why are we even doing this trip anyway? Long time, we sat here watching cars go by, contemplating on why I even did this trip in the first place. I mean, seriously, I'm always on the road as a truck driver, so why should go back on the road? Decided, well, the fam wanted to do it, and the company did give us a really long vacation. They gave me like a week and a half off. Man, normally truck drivers only get off for a couple days, and normally they don't even get to spend it with their family unless, you know, they get to deliver right by the fam. So, you know what? After over an hour of sitting on the side of the road, I gained the courage to get back on the road. Speed limit, meaning we can drive however the hell fast we want until there's a big slowdown and we need to slow down. Damn it, another coach bus. They could have been playing good movies on that bus. Well, a good movie on that bus. And we could have watched it. Why'd you give me a speeding violation, dude? There's no speed limit on these Autobahns. Okay, well, there are speed limits on certain parts of the Autobahn, but seriously, why does it feel like that there are speed limits everywhere? When I want them, but when I don't want them, but when I want speed limits, they're always there. They're not there. But when I don't want speed limits, basically what I meant just there was that if you want someone to get pulled over because they're driving like 80 in a 55 zone and no one pulls them over. But yet, when you drive like that, when there's no speed limit and you still get a ticket, like, what the hell? Seriously, what the hell? Apparently, I am not used to these thin German roads. Oh, now the cop isn't giving us a ticket, I see, huh? But we're still cruising down here. That's really weird. After 2 hours of straight driving, the fam decided it was time for a break. And you know what? I kinda needed a break as well. We're finally crossing it to Belgium. Oh wait, yeah, are we crossing it to Belgium? Yeah, this is Belgium. Whoa, Belgium! Ah, crap, we're getting off now. Really? After this, we sat in a pretty bad traffic jam. But luckily, we got through it and it cleared up. So I thought, at least. It's my turn and I had to make a quick U-turn. Which was not easy to do because of boundaries in this game. I couldn't believe how far I had made it from where I was supposed to turn. I was shocked. This picture of a train crossing in the sunset would definitely make a lot of people happy, especially artists, because it means they would get work. You watching? Damn it, I can't see what movie you're watching. Stupid eco lines. You're too economic to watch movies on buses. Get out of my damn way. Ah, another coach bus. We are now crossing into the country of France. Yay, France. And as we pass through France, the lights start shining in the windows. Meaning we are almost at the mine that I'm going to get spending the night. We are going to spend the night at. The handling on this truck is not good at all. And I said, don't worry, look at that sunset. That distracted them for a few seconds while I went ahead and pulled out my Euromines VIP pass. I showed my VIP pass to the guy. He wouldn't turn around, but he gave me the oh God signal, which meant that it was safe to go. I'm gonna pull off with an unsuspecting family inside. I took him down to the bottom of the mine because I wanted them to see where I normally have to load up. I decided the perfect place was right next to my buddy Bulldozer Ben. Until I saw this, when I decided, let's spend the night right here. As you know, they're not used to these noises. So we were able to get up pretty early, 7:50. Well, actually they got up at 7. Thank God, because I was really not in the mood to wait until 10 a.m. They said they didn't like spending the night at the mine and they never want to spend another night in the mine again. And I said, well, good for you, because we are not spending nights in mines anymore. We only spent the night in a mine because we were driving through these side roads and I didn't want to wait until a city because then we would be getting up too late. Accidentally said in front of the family, and they were like, what VIP pass? And I said, it stands for very important personnel. And they were like, whatever. I tried to pull up alongside the guy, but there wasn't too much room. The guy gave me the you look creepy look, which meant we could go through. Shh, crap. We didn't get them on the road before 8. Damn it. I really wanted to get on the road before 8. We left before 8, but, you know, those roads just are in the middle of nowhere. It's not easy to get out of them. Oh, well. Woohoo, Autobahn time! I'm sick of those one-lane roads. I need an Autobahn. Why does the one car that has to be on the Autobahn has to be driving down as soon as I'm getting on? Really? Oh God, we're going through Reims. Going through Reims. Are you kidding me? Because of their many toll booths. Oh, so they do have automatic tolling. I just didn't realize it. Okay. Okay. Paris, 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 Paris. We've made it where we need to get to. You're driving the truck. Someone else will drive the truck for us. Paris. I want to see the cool part of Paris. So my driver, so the fam pulled over and stopped. And we sat there for a while watching trucks and buses and cars pass while we had to figure out where we could go in Paris instead. good because I didn't like the seating being crapped up. So enjoy this time lapse.